Do you need a trust to avoid probate? And the answer is not necessarily. There are ways that we can title our assets to turn them into non-probate assets. We avoid probate by titling assets so that they pass by operation of law. Take, for instance, a house that's owned jointly. It passes automatically by operation of law because it's joint tenancy. So if you have multiple tenants, joint tenants of the property, whoever passes away first loses their property interest, and the entirety of the property interest transfers by operation of law to the surviving joint tenant. So that's one way that operation of law can apply to your asset. The other way that, and this is the primary way that you will be avoiding probate by paying attention to your asset titling, is if you establish a contract that says what happens to that asset when you pass away. And so what I'm talking about are beneficiary designations, pay on death designations, and transfer on death designations. A beneficiary designation is where you are telling a retirement account custodian who the beneficiary of that account will be when you pass away. Presumably it's going to be your loved ones. And you can say 25% to each of my 4 children, or all of it to my nephew Stephen, or however you want to do it. That's a contract with the custodian to appointing a beneficiary to take that asset when you pass away. And so pay on death designation and transfer on death designation are similar concepts, they just apply to different types of accounts. So pay on death designation applies to a bank account. It's, again, a contract with the bank to pay the funds of that account to your designee. A transfer on death designation is a contract with your brokerage account holder, custodian, to transfer the assets in that account to your designee.